Let's talk some actual Pittsburgh Steelers football here. We'll start with two news and notes. One being a former New England Patriots legend, tight end, Super Bowl champion, Tom Brady's best friend for a while, and now co-host of many things, including a podcast with Julian Edelman. Well, he's already guaranteeing wins for the New England Patriots. One of them includes the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's Rob Gronkowski, who said this just earlier today, quote, "We've got the Steelers number. The Patriots always take down the Steelers no matter what." The Pittsburgh Steelers travel to New England in week 3 of the NFL season. Drake May reportedly threw 4 interceptions the first day of OTAs today. Great, but on the other side of that argument, the Pittsburgh Steelers do not have a quarterback, so it doesn't matter who is throwing interceptions in New England because nobody's throwing the ball in Pittsburgh unless it's Mason Rudolph. I mean, we both had him as a win. Shout out to Rob Gronkowski for calling his shot, but do you think that it's actually going to happen? Make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Eating well has never been this easy. Just heat up and enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want. Get outside instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any active lifestyle. With 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your goals. Choose from Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfasts, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. It's easy to savor more this spring. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss. I talked about it yesterday. I'll talk about it again. If it wasn't for me, today was a prime example. Didn't eat Factor today. And you want to know what happened? I went out and I bought breakfast. I went out and I bought lunch. And now Jillian will not be home tonight. And there is a 99.9% chance I'm buying dinner. Nobody's budget can afford these things, but thankfully Factor's here for us. Get started at factormeals.com/allsteelerstalk 50 off and use our code allsteelerstalk 50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code allsteelerstalk 50 off at factormeals.com/allsteelerstalk 50 off for 50% off plus free shipping.
Based off of the history, or at least the last 25 years, sure, there is a huge possibility. From what I was looking up earlier today, the Patriots have the edge 19-16 over the Steelers in their all-time head-to-head competition. We haven't beaten the Patriots in the regular season since the 2018 season, if I am correct. And the last 3 times they've met in the postseasons, all AFC championship games, all losses by the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think Gronkowski is very much correct when he says that the Patriots have the Steelers number. For 2025, I think my worry, as I probably talked about during our schedule, our predictions, was it could be a trap game going in there, maybe overestimating. I think it could happen, but I hope, for the sake of how we both are looking at this team as a potential 9 or 10 win team, that it is an easy win. But they are 1.5 point underdogs going into that week 3 matchup right now. The last I saw.
Really, it is wild that the Pittsburgh Steelers are favored in just 6 games this season. And I'll say this, it's the easiest. And I'm not giving betting advice. This is not betting advice, but it's the easiest bet I make all year to say Steelers over 7.5. Sounds good. And trap games, maybe week 3 trap game, possibly. You put up some wild and very concerning stats in front of us there, but I'm going to be honest. I'm hoping Gronk's wrong. I'm feeling Gronk's wrong. And to me, too early in the season for a trap game if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, could it happen? Certainly. Is it gonna? Potentially. In Boston, definitely helps the whole situation. But can you name 4 people on the New England Patriots right now besides Drake May?
No, and I won't even try. We'd be here for the next 15 minutes for me staring blankly at the screen. So we'll pass
Exactly.
on
And
that.
I think at some point, dude, the Mike Vrabel thing, it's going to get there. I'm hoping this year they're in a safe spot, and the Steelers could use that one. They're going to have to use that one to their advantage because you got to win the easy games. And right now, that's an easy game. You know, a team that was, if it wasn't for Joe Milton, could have been Steelers starting quarterback Joe Milton. The New England Patriots are picking first in the draft this past season, and that just shows you where you are. All right.